So welcome to our final chapter. We are doing chapter 8, division. So before we get into it, we're going to recall on our prior knowledge here. So division just means if we are sharing things equally. So there has to be an equal amount in each group. So 12 divided by 3 equals 4, so each group of 3 has 4. Dividing to form equal groups. So here they did same thing. They have equal groups. And then division can also be shown as repeated subtraction. So subtracting those twos, just like multiplication is repeated addition. So we are going to get into 8.1, just mental division. So as always, we start small and then we will build on this. So we're going to be using our related multiplication facts to divide. So hopefully you've still been keeping those multiplication facts fresh in your mind. And then we're going to be looking at patterns to divide multiples of 10 and 100. So using those related multiplication facts. So 24 divided by 6, you want to think what times 6 gives you 24, and that is 4. So then 26 divided by 6 equals 4. So for this first part, you are thinking about 35 divided by 7. So you're thinking what times 7 equals 35, and that is 5. For the next one, we are thinking what times 9 gives us 63, and that is 7. So this is where we're going to get into those patterns of dividing mentally. So if we take a look at this box over here, so they're thinking 8 divided by 4 is 2. So then 80 divided by 4 equals 20. They add that 0 on. So then 800 divided by 4 is 200. So again, use those related multiplication facts. We've done this for multiplication as well. So find 80 divided by 4, find 800 divided by 4. So basically what we can think about is taking that number and just using what is there and then tell the place value it is in. So like 80 is 8 tens. So 8 tens divided by 4 gives us 2 tens, and 2 tens as a value is 20. So then same thing here. They change this 800 to be written like that. So then you can simply think 8 divided by 4 is 2, but we were talking hundreds. So then 2 hundreds equals obviously 200. So let's do some practice here. So 42 divided by 7. So you need to think what times, 42 divided by 6. And we need to be thinking about what does that equal. You're thinking related multiplication facts. So that would give us 7. So then this would be the problem that they really want us to solve. So 42 divided by 6. And then remember, you want to read this across like a full sentence. So what we will have is 42 ones divided by 6 gives us 7 ones. So the answer is just 7 here. Now, 420 divided by 6. So they have it as tens. So this means we have 42 tens divided by 6. So again, think of the value if there's 42 tens. Divided by 6 would give us 7 tens. 7 tens as a value would be 70. So 420 divided by 6 gives us 70. Now you are doing the let's practice, just working on all of that mental division and using your multiplication to help you. And then for these 7 and 8, you are thinking about breaking this down. So 700 divided by 3 equals, or 300 divided by 3 equals, and then you're just going to fill in the 3 here, and then last one you're giving the value here and just repeating that answer. And then over here you should, once you do a couple of these, you should be able to get the hang of it for these bottom 6 to just think related multiplication. Okay, what times 7 gives me 70, and then add that 0 on. Okay, so look at those double digits here. So like this one, you would look at, okay, what times 8 gives me 56, and add that 0 on. Now, again, you don't have your workbook for 3A, so your workbook pages are going to be on Classkick. So you need to raise your hand on the Let's Practice and also those workbook pages. You have 2 workbook pages to do, and then stop once you reach 8.2. So again, you need to be raising your hand on slide 4, which is your Let's Practice, slide 5, which is the first page of your workbook, and slide 6, which is the last page that you will be doing for today.